Sir Clive Woodward's Six Nations Guide, England can win it if they attack. Under the looming shadow of the World Cup, this year's Six Nations is primed to be the most absorbing edition yet. Joe Schmidt's Ireland side have the weight of expectation on their shoulders, and their opener against England will be an epic encounter. Here, Sportsmail's Sir Clive Woodward offers his insight ahead of the competition. Coach, Eddie Jones, Owls, Captain, Owen Farrell. One to watch, Jonathan Joseph. I know he has played just 50 minutes since April, but don't be surprised if Eddie Jones uses him with Bento and Manu Tuilagi. Joseph has lost just 3 tests of the 21 he has started under Eddie, and often in World Cup year coaches go with their tried and tested. Big question, can they up their pace? Historically Eddie has always liked a big un over a little un. I would prefer to play some footballers and try to outscore teams such as Ireland try. If England get the mindset right and play an attacking style, there is no reason why they can't win. And that would make them favourites for the World Cup, especially if they can roll Ireland in Dublin. That is how big the opener is. Clive's verdict, champions coach, Warren Gatland, NZ, captain, Alan Wyn Jones. One to watch, Jonathan Davies. When Davies plays, Wales do well. He has been remarkable for Wales and the Lions, putting in some of the great performances in those red shirts, and is a key man. An amazing player, so if he's fully fit Wales become a scary team. Big question, can they win the first game? One thing Gatland is absolutely right about is if they beat France in Paris, they are on a roll. That first weekend for them is massive. Playing at the Stade de France, Wales might not have the depth of England or Ireland but have a very strong starting 15. Clive's verdict, third. Coach, Joe Schmidt, NZ, captain, Rory Best. One to watch, Gary Ringrose. He is a fantastic player in every sense, really athletic and quick. The centre has got everything, and knows nothing but success so far with Leinster and Ireland. Big question, can the players handle it? There is lots of pressure on this Irish team because the expectations are so high and they have a history of underwhelming World Cups. I am really excited for Ireland this year because they have an opportunity of a lifetime. It's one that if they manage to take, they will never forget. They can do it. But they know that if they don't manage to achieve it, then they will be looking in the mirror forever. That is why sport is so good. Clive's verdict, second. Coach, Jacques Brunel, Farrell, captain, Guillaume Guiraudot. One to watch, Romain Ntamack. I remember coaching against his father, Emile, so it's amazing to see his son come through as well. The Toulouse centre can play with no fear. Big question, can they rid themselves of club cliques? They seem to talk themselves out of the game before they are in it. Like England, they must get over the stronghold of the club game. The more you talk about the difficulties of the club game, the more it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. They are a scary team to play in World Cup year and have a seriously good record at those tournaments, making 3 finals in 3 semis of the 7 editions. They love this stuff. Clive's verdict, fourth. Coach, Gregor Townsend, SCO, captain, Greg Laidlaw. One to watch, WP Nel. His scrummaging for Edinburgh in Europe has been first class. South African-born Nel is not a big guy but he can seriously scrum. That gives Scotland a massive chance. Big question, can Gregor Townsend's talented side win away from home? Scotland have not beaten England at Twickenham since 1983 or France in Paris since 1999, and those are their 2 away matches this year. The Scots are tough to beat at home but they will never really challenge the big teams if this disappointing away record continues. Clive's verdict, fifth. Coach, Conor O'Shea, Ayr, captain, Sergio Paris. One to watch, David Cissy. An interesting one, as Cissy played for England U20 and, most notably on the club side, London Irish and Bath, even winning the Junior World Cup alongside Jack Nowell, Henry Slade and Luke Cowan-Dickie in 2013. But he moved to Italy in 2017 and now has been picked, having qualified through his father. I'd like to see how he goes. Big question, can they focus on the here and now? There is always too much talk from Italy on development and not enough on winning the next game. There are signs of improvement, but everyone is improving. I love having Italy in the Six Nations, but I'd also love to see Georgia there. It's time to spice up the Six Nations with promotion and relegation. At the moment, Italy are being dragged on by the rest. Clive's verdict, 6th.